Hi guys, Wayne's Butler here. You know what you're looking at now. I can actually hear you guys through your computer screen right now. How in the hell did you get this figure, and how did you get it so soon? Well, I'll tell you a little story there. A couple weeks ago, a buddy of mine that I know, he knows I'm a big Batman fan, and he had a friend of his that actually collects these Hot Toys figures out in Vancouver, and he apparently is in some financial straits and said he wanted to dump one. Now, I don't know if I totally buy the story I was given, but you know, I already had one of these on pre-order. I didn't really, I didn't really care whether I got it, but I just, the weight, guys, was driving me up the wall. So I've been communicating with him now over the last couple of weeks and corresponding him back and forth, and I offered him $400. I lowballed him. I didn't think he would bite, and I wasn't that really concerned because I had this thing coming up on pre-order, but I just couldn't wait any longer. So I offered him $400. I said I want this thing crispy fresh, still in the shipper box, and I want it shipped to my front door. And he bit. I blew me away. He bit. So I expedited a certified check to him there, and he got the check and he shipped it out to me here, and this figure just arrived Monday after work. I come home and it was sitting at my front door, and I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm so impressed with this figure. I thought, well, by the time I paid shipping and duty, and everything like that, I was already over $300. So $400 really wasn't that bad a deal for me. I'm probably paying, by the time I have to pay my cancellation fee and, some extra costs and everything because of, the extra money, I'm probably, $60, $70 in the hole, but it's $70 well spent in my opinion, guys. $70 well, in my opinion. You guys know I'm a big Batman fan, and, I just couldn't wait another month, and when that guy gave me that deal, I just, I had to take it. And, so it is what it is. And so we'll do a little quick review here, a quick little overview. I have to say, guys, right out of the gate, this figure captures the essence of how Batman should look. It crosses all the boundaries between the movies and the comic books. It really doesn't get any better than this. And I hate to say it, but the DX02 just got demoted. You guys know how much I love that figure. I've been riding that DX02 like a two-pecker tomcat, and I'm a little scared now that it's going to jump out of the showcase in the middle of the night and gouge my eyes out, but it is what it is. And for the last couple of days, every morning I get up to have a shower to go to work, I've been looking at this figure and going, holy Jesus, it's perfect. It's the perfect Batman in my opinion, so far. So we'll do a quick little overview. We'll start at the top here. Now this cowl, really, what's really makes this figure so great, it doesn't have that pencil neck from that motorcycle suit that Christian Bale is wearing. It's a little long. I don't know why Hot Toys has issues with necks, but the overall package is perfect. It has a removable mouthpieces, as you know, and the suit is anatomically perfect. Again, it's not a motorcycle suit. It's really how Batman should really look, in my opinion. The belt, it's the same belt that comes with the original OC Batman. Batarangs don't stay in it either. And it comes with the harness and this awesome head sculpt. Now, I plan on doing a custom. I plan on taking my gray shirt from my T800 and some jeans. I'm going to get some climbing gear and that new pre-order muscular body, and I'm going to get that and put a quick custom together. And I got it sitting on a little diorama that I threw together real quick. I had this diorama in the showcase sitting here in anticipation of getting this figure. So, it's perfect. And, if you look over at the box, now I'll tell you, it's the worst box Hot Toys has ever made. It's the worst box the Hot Toys ever made. It really kind of sucks ass, but, I don't care. I wanted what was in it. And the one thing I want to talk about this cape that's really important, guys, and listen very carefully now, If you don't have a sealed showcase to put this figure in, I strongly urge you go out and get one, because this cape is a dust magnet. Now, I have been getting a hold of El Frigno there a couple times, emailed him, and I have to assume that he's probably getting bombarded with these, questions on this custom cape, and he hasn't emailed me back, so, how that turns out, we'll see. But I'm really quite happy with this cape. It's made out of the same suede that the jacket from the DX01 is made out of. It's a little stiff. Now, what I did, guys, when I got the cape, I actually dampened it down with some distilled water. You don't want to use tap water because there's a lot of minerals in it. Might stain the cape. I took the chance. I didn't care. If I wrecked the cape, I'd get another one, or I have the Valvo one coming, or whatever. So there's that issue. The other issue with the cape is these clips. Now, as you know, the cape is removable, but these clips actually stick out of the body a little far. Now, it's not too bad with this velvet or with this suede, because the suede's a little thicker than that velvet's going to be. Now, when you go to put the custom velvet on it, you may have to bore the holes out in the suit a little bit, so the clips can, push in a little further. But I mean, that's an issue you guys can deal with when you get it. As far as everything else, I mean, like I said, this is the perfect Batman in my opinion. And when you guys get your figure in October, I'm sure you're going to love it as much as I do. Really, what more can I add? I wish the box was better, but the other thing I want to talk about this box real quick, this whole shoe box, it comes with this, the Spider-Man, there's a few other figures now. With this box, unfortunately, it doesn't come sealed. So when you buy a figure that has a shoe box style and it's not in the shipper box, be a little bit cautious, guys, because there's really no way of identifying whether or not the figure's been pulled out of the box or not. I mean, other than that little neck brace that holds the figure, and other than that, that's one thing that kind of disturbs me about the shoebox style. They don't seal them up like the old style, so there's really no way to identify whether or not the box has been opened. But, this thing was sealed in the shipper box. The guy promised me, and as, when I opened it, it was in the shipper box, and I just emailed him back the other day and thanked him, and, like I said, I don't particularly buy the story that he bought, but I don't really care where he got it. I couldn't care less. I got the figure now, and I'm so proud to own it, and this is my favorite Batman figure as of now. It is my favorite Batman figure. And guys, I don't really have the best camera in the world here, so I really hope this, you kind of get what's going on here. You can kind of see what you guys are going to be getting, but, things are what they are. And now, as far as the 89 Batman figure goes, my review on that is yet to be told, because as you know, Hot Toys has been having some issues with their rubber bodies as of late. And until I open that package, if it's some leaky piece of crap, I'm not going to be happy. So, I think we all have room for nervousness right now. But, think positive. Unfortunately, with these production photos, the pictures always look good, but sometimes the truth hurts. So let's cross our fingers, and there's really not a whole lot more I can add. Wayne's Butler signing off. Peace and love to all.